day number 2. Good morning.
Good morning.
It is, we're still at sea, but this is the day we're in Bermuda, and we get Bermuda at 3. The gangway comes at 3:30, and then we're gonna head off the ship for a little bit of shopping. Our excursion's at nighttime, like I told you last night. So anyway, today's plans. Right now we're having some breakfast. It is 9:37, and then we're gonna do some things around the ship. Anything?
I got nothing.
Yeah, we'll figure what we do. If it's worth vlogging, we will. I know we're gonna go to a casino. We gotta get our free play. Take care of that, and maybe some other things.
Go ahead and do my hair.
Right?
Sorry, guys.
But anyway,
hair right now.
we'll take you along with us if there's anything we do that's worth anything, or see anything, or maybe as we walk by the poolside, we see more throw up. I don't know.
Ooh.
But we'll see you around. So if you, Royal Caribbean has, and other lines might do as well, but if you have you want to make an omelet, you don't have to sit there and wait for it. They give you this little pager after you order your omelet. And then when it beats, of course you know how the pages work, guys. You come over here, see the egg on it, and you actually get it picked up. There you go.
Thank you for waiting.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And that's how you do it. Simple and easy. And you can go sit and eat whatever else you want besides this. So you go deck 6. The Masquerade Theater is deck 6 and deck 5. But on deck 6, we have shops. We just got finished the casino. How'd you do? Not so good. So actually we have free play. But she had more free play than me, which I don't understand how that worked out. But anyway.
I was gonna lose it.
So I won without using any of my money. I won up to 134, but I cashed out at 60. So it's still, I'm still ahead of the game. So we're gonna do a little shopping, check things out, see if there's anything worth anything. I need to find a Vision shirt if I can. It's the only way I don't have. But
my ring.
Oh, we looked at them rings before.
Do what?
Looked at them rings before. They're not there anymore. Right, I'm gonna look around here a little bit. That's where the time we're in the Vision, I already got all my Vision gear, except for I never did find a shirt. So I'm going to look for a shirt. But other than that, that's it. But the Royal Caribbean shop. Well, we are sitting on the deck. Can you see yourself in there? You can't see yourself in there?
No,
I have my glasses on. I can see myself. I see you in there.
You're a lot closer to it than I am.
Bro. Anyway, so we are sitting up top. Behind me, we're heading to Bermuda, which is getting close. You can see some land, but we've had a few itinerary changes. So Saturday, which is today, we get into Bermuda. Tomorrow, we were supposed to leave. I think it was at 1:30 or something like that. We're now staying to 5, which is Sunday. Then we were supposed to head down to Nassau. Well, because of the storm coming, they're going to keep us away from the Bahamas altogether. So we will be another day at sea. We missed Nassau, which is her birthday, which I had something planned for her that day. So that's Tuesday. And then Wednesday we're supposed to go to Coco Cay, which we were going to do the Hideaway Beach, but that's also been canceled because it's in the Bahamas. So we're going to basically come to Bermuda and then turn around to another sea day. And I think he said Wednesday we'll be at Port Canaveral. So that means that's an extra day to sea. So it's 2 sea days after we leave Bermuda, Monday and Tuesday, Port Canaveral Wednesday, and then sea days Thursday and Friday when we get back Saturday. So we lose out 2 ports. Fortunately for us, well, unfortunately, I want to do Hideaway Beach. I think you did too, right? And of course, Nassau, we knew from last week that the storm might be hitting, that we may not get to do her all-inclusive. So we were prepared for that somewhat. But I guess, well, we were hoping for the best. Well, I was hoping for the best, but anyway, it is what it is. So we are going to, it's just part of cruising. I mean, you have to do it. So at least, but the one port that we never been to was Bermuda. So we're fortunate we get to go to that, so that we can add that one off of our list of destination ports. And we've been to Port Canaveral. We have no idea what we're going to do, if we're going to do anything. I mean, I will get money back from the hideaway, so that'll go on, or I'm not sure exactly however I paid. I don't know if I used cruise credit or if I used my credit card, but in any case, we'll get our money back for that. So we don't know what we're going to do in Port Canaveral. Last time we did, back in January, if you watched the vlogs, we went to the Wizard of Oz. We don't need to do that again. So maybe we might go to, I don't know, depending on the weather, maybe we'll take a trip to Cocoa Key Beach, the one I was one I was supposed to go to.
Are you going to be able to get there, or are we going to do a 5-mile walk?
No, we'll
in flip-flops.
Yeah, I have tennis shoes.
I didn't.
Oh, yes, you did.
No.
Oh, so no, we'll probably take an excursion or something. But anyway, that's where the plan is, and that's what we're doing. So we're gonna enjoy our time for the next 2 days in Bermuda, and then we'll just play everything else by ear.
We make the best of it, but I am sad.
Yeah. And I don't think so much we're missing Nassau. It's missing that where I had planned for your birthday and all that. I think that was more of a sad than actually missing the port itself.
He's slowing down.
He's doing something. This boat is definitely rocking.
We are vibrating something.
No, we're rocking as well. It's like, it's weird. It's like a like this. You see the camera's probably shaking. Anyway, that's what we're doing. So, but anyway, we'll take you along. I told you as much as I can with the sea glass bottom. I'll explain more what we're doing, and if we can video, we can. If not, then we'll definitely tell you about it. But other than that, we're just gonna relax. We dock in 3, so it's 11:30 now. So we still got a little bit of travel, even though we see land.
As I said, I think he's slowing down because he's way ahead of schedule.
I don't know. All right, guys, we will talk to you in a minute, I guess. Well, the next clip, we'll talk to you in the next clip. That's coming. It might be hours for us, but it'll only be like a second for you all.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, all right, guys, bye. Well, we come back to our room before we head into Bermuda, which we actually can see from there. And this was given to us, complimentary from the chef. And then, of course, Sherry ended up getting this. Who gave you this?
Miss Patty.
Well, Liz gave you that, and then she got this. You're supposed to find these things, but since they felt sorry for Sherry, they gave her a free one because they couldn't.
The lady on the group, because I had said, "Oh, that's so pretty. I never can find things like that." Well, she found me and gave me one.
There you go. So, all right. Not
Which
really hungry.
was very sweet.
Not really hungry, but they're just calling my name. Okay, we're off the ship, and now, so you'll get off, you walk, you'll be able to go through, as you'll see some doors. As this is our first time, you will get to see it as well, what we see. Okay, so you come out of those doors there, and then we'll walk.
Customs here and in the ship. Yeah.
Welcome to the dockyard. Over here, we'll give you all the prices of your taxis and minibuses. If you do get a minibus pass, they'll also do the taxi, the water shuttle. So if you decide you want to do that, you don't have an excursion. Right now, we don't. We have some shopping to do. So that's what we're gonna do. And then over here, you'll have an idea of what is around this area and where we have to go for that. So there you go, all that. And they'll just give you everything, like obviously where we're here, right here. And then we'll just go around, follow that up, and then hit over there if you just want to get the local stuff. But at the end of this will be the pier. So you come out, and then all here are where your excursion would be on the other side of that. I should have showed you that, didn't. But if you want a taxi or a bus, you come out here. They'll take care of that. There's also a trolley. It's a courtesy shuttle, by the way, babe. It's a courtesy shuttle to the. So there's a courtesy shuttle that'll take you to the actual mall. But we're gonna walk over here and see. Get to it. I don't think the mall is gonna be too far away. We'll see. But obviously this little pub, some kind of a Catalina Jack's, whatever, something like that over there if you get stuff there. But we're gonna go ahead and just walk. As you walk, you just follow the path around here. It will lead you here. And then we will take this path over here, which we will cross the street here. And then you get all the some shops, I believe, and bars. But we're doing this for the first time too, so continue around the path. You just go past the Bonefish Bar and Grill, and then you'll hit, I'm assuming there's shops in here, so we're going to look in these shops before we get to the mall. Still old telephones. You young people who watch this stuff, yeah, y'all wouldn't even know about this stuff there. Okay, continue after we finished those two. They were okay stuff, but we're close to the ports. It's probably more expensive. Anyway, we're just gonna keep walking down this path, and we'll find the mall.
Baby, you want a cigar?
No, I'm good.
They're hand rolled.
Yeah, I got it, but it's okay. So there's a fudge place over there, but it's closed. I heard there's really good fudge. But other than that, just keep following this path around. There is a fort you can go into and check that out. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's free to go in there. But we're staying here longer tomorrow, so maybe we'll do some more of that kind of stuff tomorrow.
Maybe.
Okay. So we'll keep walking and we'll keep taking it. When you get down to the end of the sidewalk, you can actually see all the other stuff. So Clock Tower Mall is where we want to go to. So I'm gonna assume,
straight down.
yeah, right. I'm assuming that means it's going that way. So that's the way we're gonna head. But there's, as you can see, there's all different kinds of stuff you go to. And like, even look, it tells you you're here. So even somebody like me who ain't smart, I can get my way around this place, I hope. Chicken right there. Look how close I can get up to it. But you can rent these scooters.
Get a picture of it.
You can rent all these scooters as well. Car and scooter rentals. I guess he's so used to people, he doesn't budge.
Yeah.
All right, we'll keep walking around.
See, I didn't see.
Before you get to the mall, it says Dockyard Pharmacy, but there's a bunch of stuff in here. So as you get in there, you walk down here. The mall's gonna be over there. We're actually gonna walk in here and see what they got here. Okay, Clock Tower Mall. So I guess, can you go in that doors right there? See the guinea pig? Yep. All right, we'll go in here. We'll see what's in here. L-shaped mall. So we just came around the corner and we're doing these shops here. So far it looks like an L shape, might be more, but we're on the second half of it. All right, so we just left the mall.
Look for cars, babe.
I'm looking.
All right. Just making sure.
So we are just gonna keep walking down here. The ship is still back there, so we haven't really gotten far. You don't have to walk a lot to get to these places, so you can get scooters. Scooter rentals. And then up here, I believe there's just the restaurants. Anchor Restaurant Bar and Lounge. And that's what that is. Bar, lounge, and sushi bar. Yeah, both of the things to do. So okay, here we are. There's the cruise ship. We just finished the mall over there. Or right there, I should say, right there. Now we're just looking at all these boats. So, been told that it's a very rich place. But that pink catamaran, that will be we'll be on that tomorrow. I think that's the one. We'll find out.
Look at all the little fishies swimming.
Yeah, you guys probably ain't gonna pick that up in the video. But that's pretty much it. That's fair enough to say walking. So we found some souvenirs. We're gonna go back to the other shops. We saw the pharmacy. There's one that says pharmacy that actually has clothing there. They do have some, they're probably the cheapest prices we saw. What do you think? Pharmacy. So it really depends. Which
Sorts are averaging in the, I guess what you call the nicer stores, between $30 and $50, depending on what you like.
True. But just for a shirt that we get, we can get it. We don't need anything really expensive, so. But there you go. That's this part of where you walk in distance that you'll be able to go and not have to walk too far from the cruise ship. Here's our menu for tonight. Taste of the Caribbean.
Did you get anything when you were in town, or just?
We did. We just got
So
some
there it is.
shirts.
And we brought our own
Every
Moscato.
time we go on a cruise,
So
we get our
Sharon and I
son's
have some
shot glasses
for our
and
car.
back their own.
There's the menu.
Just some.
Well, this was coconut shrimp, but we ate it before I could video it. Take a Caribbean jerk chicken, and I got the steak. Safe bet. Carrot cake, and there's chocolate cake and ice cream, of course. I almost missed it. All right, this is what we're getting ready to do. It is what time is it anyway? Oh, 7:55. We have to meet them down there at 8:15. But this is what we're going to do. Hopefully, I'll get some video of this. Like we've said. Otherwise, we'll talk about it when we get back. A little different sight than it was this morning when we came out here. So we came out here, I guess about 12 to 3. Now it's almost 8 o'clock. Definitely a different scene. So you can't, they can't see us.
Yeah, they can't see us.
So we are actually on the boat. Let's see. There's the vision. It's all that light you all see. That's the vision. You might see the emblem. And so we get on down here. We get on the boat from back there. Everybody goes on top of this. So it's really simple. Once you get off the cruise ship, you go to the end of the dock area where you go, and you stand there and wait for them. And we're the only thing going out tonight, so there was no confusion on where you're supposed to go. But that's it. So anyway, you don't see me or see us, but we are on here. My voice tells us. So I don't know how much picture again or video we're gonna do, but we'll try our best.
The first settlers that got here, they wasn't trying to get here to Bermuda. They were trying to travel to Jamestown so they could deal with famine, scurvy, and all that good stuff. But unfortunately for them, they were shipwrecked here in Bermuda. I'm not sure if you guys know it or not, but you are in the shipwreck capital of the Atlantic. Yeah, nice time to tell you when you're on a boat. At night with the bottom made entirely of glass. And the skipper's driving backwards, but yeah, shipwreck capital of the Atlantic. We have almost 300 noted shipwrecks in about our island. And they were taking over their cows and shooting them at the ships. Yeah. Not one laugh. Okay. No problem. We'll fix that. They didn't take the cows and shoot them at the ships. They took the cows and put them on the seashore. Put lanterns around their neck just so it swayed just enough that they get the ship at anchor. Same scenario. These are pirates. They're trying to get people to come in and lure them so they can wreck. And that's exactly what they done. And these pirates, they row out to them in little tiny rowboats and say, hey, you guys wrecked in shark-infested waters. There's
Turn, attractive snappers. So we're basically going to serve them dinner on a silver platter tonight. So do not be afraid to get your phones and cameras out to take pictures and videos. Just do me a favor though and turn your flash off. Otherwise you get a really cool picture of yourself. Now the first thing you guys are going to notice about the color of Bermuda's corals is that they're not as bright or as vibrant like you may have expected to see or that you may have seen in other places in the world. Now the reason for this is because Bermuda is the most northern reef system in the entire world. Now we are actually closer to Canada than we are to the Caribbean. See, Nova Scotia is about 720 miles north of us. Now Bahamas is over 1,000 miles south of us. So we are considered a subtropical place. Does it? Keep in mind this is a real deal shipwreck, okay? It's not going to look like the one in your neighbor's fishing. You know, the one with the skeleton at the helm, Trader Joe's blowing bubbles. Yeah, not going to look like that. It's going to look like the coral reef system we've been looking at this whole time. So, to distinguish the natural coral reef from the shipwreck, you're going to look for perfect shapes, okay? Perfect squares, circles, and straight lines. Like right now, going past us now. Those are going to be the hatches, the portholes, and the sides of the boat. Where it just drops off into deep blue water, that was the side of the boat just now. So, nature, it doesn't go perfectly straight or perfectly round. So when you see these shapes, you know you're looking at some part of the shipwreck, all right? So like I said, the vixen, she had a few failures in her lifetime. For one, you guys are going to notice that she's made out of iron. Do you guys know what happens to iron in salt water? Rust, exactly. Now the British, they didn't want to drive around in a rusty vessel. So what they did, they cladded her with 8-inch pieces of teak wood. Anybody familiar with teak wood? Yeah, beautiful, right? But it's also very dense and very heavy. So this made the top speed of the Vixen only about 8 to 10 knots. Now all those enemy vessels that she was trying to catch and ram were doing about 12 to 14 knots. Now, as a ramming vessel, it's pretty important that you catch up and hit other vessels, right? You guys will notice that the bow of the Vixen is downward sloping and then protrudes into the water. This was used to ram other vessels right below the waterline, so they would sink very quickly. But like I said, she was just too slow to catch up and do any damage. So the Queen, she discontinued her, and what she did with all of her failures, she sent her down to little Bermuda. Now she told us to use her as a coastal defense ship or something. Now we attempted to do that, but as Sinclair might have mentioned to you guys, we're surrounded by 180 square miles of coral reef. So the poor Vixen, she couldn't maneuver in our waters. So what we decided to do is take her right up into dockyard. So where your cruise ship is now, and we used her as a dormitory for Irish convict laborers who were building dockyard at that time. But unfortunately though, one night she caught a fire, and all of those Irish convict laborers, unfortunately, did perish.
This is the front of the ship. You can see, hopefully. You can see some of the camera, but that's part of it right there. That's the best picture I can give you guys. But hopefully you can see the outline of the ships in here and there. All the way around there. Good evening.
Good evening.
Be quiet now.
I don't have to. I'm
Just
on
let you
vacation.
know it is 11:44.
Yeah, well,
Late. We have to get up early tomorrow.
I don't care.
So, anyway, let's give a little recap of our evening. So back for
Sorry.
dinner. So what did you think of your dinner?
Dinner was good.
What did we have? What did you have?
I was gonna say I know what I had.
What did you have?
I had jerk.
Before that, what did you have, Tyser?
I had jerk caribbean.
It was coconut shrimp.
Coconut shrimp.
That was
Yeah,
good.
Look, I had it. I had a train of thought and you blew. And I don't even know what. Oh, carrot cake.
So the coconut shrimp was good. I wish they'd give you more than 3.
Yeah.
It'd be
It seems
nice.
to be 3. 3 is the.
Yeah. So, but it was good. I mean, it's weird, coconut shrimp, but it doesn't taste like coconut. So I don't know. And then you had the jerk chicken. What'd you think of that?
I liked it.
Was it a little spicy?
No. I mean, it had a little kick, but if it had been really spicy, it was my concern that I wouldn't eat it because
Yeah.
me and spice don't get along anymore.
Yeah, and then I had the steak, which you all saw the steak. It was good. I mean, it's typical. Nothing major to talk about. And then, of course, I did dessert. So how was your carrot cake?
I said my carrot cake
Oh, I'm
was
sorry, I
good.
missed that.
Well, pay attention.
I was thinking my own thoughts. And I had the obviously the chocolate cake and the ice cream. So it's hard to mess that up. But whatever. That's what I like.
That's right.
Then excursion. So you got to see some stuff. You got to see some. I'm hoping that the clips will be in there of the fish underneath it there and the bottom. I mean, it was. What did you think of the excursion?
It was okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I went in for expectations a little bit more than what we got.
Yes. We seen fish. We did see fish. But we didn't see a whole lot of fish. We seen the fish eating the tiny little fish, but again, not very much.
Yeah, I'm not even sure how much the
fish.
video picked up on that.
You seen the lobster. I didn't catch it in
But
time.
again, I don't think the video showed up on it. I'm not sure if
Yeah.
it showed up. I won't know until I look at the film.
Other than that, I definitely wouldn't do it again.
No.
And I can't even say it wasn't worth the money because I don't know what you paid for it. So.
I can tell you one thing. The best part was seeing shooting stars.
Yes, we seen shooting stars. There's so many stars. When you live in a city like we do, you know, the lights keep the stars from shining, but out here they were magnificent.
Yeah, the shooting stars, seeing them was a nice treat. So
Yeah.
so you go, obviously get on there, you go on board, they put you at the top for a while. I showed a few, well, you didn't see anything. I heard the narrator, he was getting some stuff out. That was really good stuff. I mean,
It was.
good information,
Good information.
about Bermuda and, you know, how the island, which is, you don't hear all that there. And then we get out to the site, and it was nice. You know, you got to see the bottom, you got to see the fish and all, but but just really wasn't what I guess I was expecting. I don't know what I was really expecting.
So
but-
the ships, right? So
Don't
we
be
were in the Bermuda Triangle, of course. And of course, you know, there's a lot of ships down there. Well, you were hoping to see actual ships, and they were actual ships down there. But because they had been down there for so
coral reef had
long, the
covered up.
coral reefs had covered up most of it.
Yeah.
So, if you're looking for a high expectation, it's not worth it.
It was nice. We're the only one out there at nighttime, but yeah, I mean, I guess because when we did way back in 2009 when we did snorkeling and we saw that plane that was sitting down there, it wasn't covered up and it was all, you could see it, and that's what I guess I thought we could see more of.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is what it is. I mean,
Right.
but it was a good experience, but again, I wouldn't do it again.
No, definitely wouldn't do it. It
So-
was one and done.
So that was pretty much our evening. And after that, we came back and went to the schooner bars, hang out with some friends, and that was it. Came back here.
Now I got to get up early in the morning, but that's for another day.
Yep. So yeah. So the next clip will be tomorrow. The next clip will be the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah. For us, it's hours away, but for you, well, it's just a clip away.
Clip.
Just a clip.
Yeah.
So we'll take you tomorrow. It should be a little bit better. It'll be daytime, so you'll be able to see more. Again, I don't know how much footage is going to be there, but it is what it is.
Exactly.
All right, guys. We're going to call it evening.
Yep. Good night.
Good night, y'all.